Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have an energy update on your current situation and if you are in separation. Okay, so any issues here with separation, you're no longer with your person, and you wanted to know what do they wanted to say to you. We're gonna get some messages, and also where is this energy going, how things are gonna go. Is it worth here waiting or not? Okay, so any of those energies here. And I was guided to do this as a general reading, not a bigger card. Okay, so I'm being guided to really add more general readings, and what is meant to be for you. You know, if you click on this video, it's meant for you, and take what's resonating anyway, leave the rest behind. We will read the message here, what's going on, but we will be getting messages too. But I'm gonna start with some tarot cards here first. Okay, so just so we understand the energy. Ace of Swords, so air energies here straight away. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be you, could be your person, but you can see here they needed to communicate. A door here for communication here as well. I do consider the aces doors. We do have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so conflict, internal, external conflicts coming out of that, which is a good thing. It's in reverse, so things could be changing, could be moving here. Also, Three of Cups. I'm gonna get a few cards here and then we understand what's going on, but definitely messages. So you can see here the Four of Swords in reverse. So the energies here. Tower in reverse. And where is this going here, guys? Yes, Six of Wands in reverse. You can see here, guys, some energies in reverse as well. You can see here with the Ace of Swords, right? So straight away we know the issues here with the communication. Many of you are not talking at all, just not even any kind of reply here. Maybe you tried, maybe you sent some messages, there was no reply, right? So there's just this energy here of the communication is the issue. And I feel like even when you were together, the communication was the issue. Maybe this person lied to you. Maybe this is the energy of someone who didn't know how to be just honest, just share their feelings with you, or just being careful with the words as well. Could have been someone who hurt you with the words. So maybe you guys hurt each other with the words. And I'm not saying only one side, but definitely an energy here of hurting with the words, a lot of conflict. I feel like your person is still going through conflict here in separation, maybe both of you, but definitely on their side, they're trying to come out of the conflicts. You see here, the Five of Wands is in reverse, which is not a bad thing in this card specifically, trying to come out of that. But you can see here, there's a Three of Cups. So I feel like some of you could be in a third-party situation and trying to get out of this, you know. So I feel like your person could be trying to get out of this, or even your side, there's an energy here trying to, but it's still being pulled towards that. Okay, so I feel like it's not done yet. If they're stuck in karmic situations here, this is still going on. It doesn't mean like they're happy or they want to be there, but it feels like they're still dealing with that. If they're not physically living with this person still, they're dealing with the consequences of this connection. Maybe they have kids together, maybe they have a family ties, or they're still healing. At least healing is not complete here in this situation. And we do have the Four of Swords in reverse, which it feels like your person doesn't know how to communicate with you, and they're not having much patience, much rest. They need to stop. They need to allow the healing, but they're not allowing, you know, the foundation of the healing, the communication. I feel like they're not allowing that. We also have the Tower in reverse. So there's a lot of conflicts that are going on, but it is a chance for them to rebuild. But they need to have the courage. And I feel like they don't have the courage yet, because the Six of Wands is in reverse. Is having that courage, being bold, and they're not having the courage yet. So many of them are still stuck on, like I said, karmic connections, karmic ties at least, even if they're not together. But like I said, dealing with some situation that's holding them back. And even if there's not a karmic person specifically for some of you, could be just their fears, their stress, they're overthinking about this. Because you can see here, the communication is everything here. So they overthink as well with the Ace of Swords energy. There's a lot of fire energy here as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there's a lot of feelings. So I do feel like there's a lot of conflict, internal, external. Maybe someone, you know, in their life that even they are not together anymore, but trying to control them. So something is holding your energy to be together. It's not because they don't want it to be with you, but I feel like whatever's going on in their lives, there's a lot of conflict that is holding them back. And in a way, they are allowing that as well, because they're not, really step into their power and being confident enough to cut away completely. I feel like they're not having patience with themselves, with whoever's involved around them. There's a lot of conflicts that they're trying to get out of it, but I feel like they are not there yet. So there's things that are holding them back. I'm not sure if we're going to have patience here to wait for your person, but we were going to get some messages here from them. I do wanted to add some advice from the angels as well, and I'm going to get some charms. But I do wanted to get some messages here. What do they wanted to say to you? Because why are they holding back so much? What's going on here? Holding this energy for you. I desire you, but I'm afraid of having a committed relationship. You can see here, guys. This could have been what happened before, because they were in this committed relationship here. They'll be trying to get out of it, and it's still, holding them back. So relationships, committed, it could be because they ended a marriage, they ended a long-term relationship, and it's hard for them to trust again. They desire you, yes. But you can see here the energy of not being able to let go of those fears. And they come because of whatever happens in the past as well. Also, I'm afraid of losing myself in this connection. Please have patience with my fears and insecurities. You can see here, guys. Because they most likely lost themselves in this connection that they are trying to get out, or they're trying to heal from. They're trying to rebuild their lives in some way. And it takes time. That's how it shows here. They're afraid of losing themselves. It feels like they did that. They rushed, they lost themselves, and then they ended up where they did. So they have to rebuild here. You see, those fears holding them back here, guys. Many of you is a specific person. Many of you is just the fears. And you can see the fears with the Six of Wands in reverse. Because the Six of Wands normally is, hard work paid back, and the recognition after, battles as well. And I feel like they're not seeing the hard work paid back yet. They're not being recognized. They're still out of battles. And I feel like they are going through the battles. Anything else I want to say? I needed to work on myself to deserve you one day. You see, they don't feel like they deserve you right now. At this point, they don't feel like they deserve you, because they know they're stuck. They know that they still have a lot of insecurities. They're asking you for patience. It's up to you, of course. Depends. I'm not sure if you wanted to have patience here. Maybe some of you have waited a long time already. You'll get some advice from the guides here as well for both of you anyway. I had to lose you to realize the value of this connection. You can see here, guys. That happens, right? So we have to go through missing someone, losing someone, to finally value, to finally being able to realize here what was going on. How come I didn't give this person a chance before? How come I didn't give this connection a person before? They had to lose you. They had to go through missing you. I really feel like a person wants to be with you, but there's a lot of things going on. Let's get more messages here, and I'm going to get an advice from the guides as well. But I do feel here with this energy, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of conflicts, internal, external as well. It's not just internal. It could be a lot of work as well. Maybe they're very busy on their career, trying to build something, making themselves, into something that they are proud, because they don't feel like they deserve it. So I feel like they wanted to prove themselves for you to be proud of them. Card turn here is I care. I still care so much about you, even if it doesn't look like it right now. I'm trying to find my way back. You can see here, guys, because right now maybe they're not showing, even if it doesn't look like it right now. So right now maybe it doesn't look like they care. Maybe it doesn't look like it because they are not responding, because they are so quiet, because they cut away your communications. Maybe they blocked you, but they say, yes, I still care, and I'm trying to find my way back. And I feel like with this energy here, they're trying to find themselves first, understanding what they feel, get rid of what's not serving. Maybe, for many of you, karmic connections, forgiveness. You see, I hope that you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. Maybe they know that they need your forgiveness, right? They know that they messed up as well, right? So it's not always easy. They want your forgiveness here, guys. Even if you don't want to have them back, allow the forgiveness, because it clears your energy to allow someone new into your life. So send them away if it's the case with love, or allow the forgiveness to open the door again, whichever way you feel resonating in your heart. Romance, I have romantic feelings for you. I'm not sure if you feel the same. Please send me a sign. Yes, guys, they're telling you again. Yes, I have feelings for you. They're asking for a sign. Even if they're ones that are not connecting with you, I feel like they want a sign from you. It could be something social media. It could be something that even if you cannot contact them, I feel like they are checking on you. You know, they could be asking about you through friends. They could be checking your social media. Some kind of a sign that you're still alone, that you're still looking for someone, or maybe a sign that you are moving on. They want some kind of a sign here, guys. It's the insecurity, you see, the insecurity, because if they trust 100% on their feelings, they will come back no matter what. But they're trying to find their way back. So there's a lot of insecurities. You can see here, please have patience with my fears and insecurities. And that's why they need to keep asking you, wishing, I wish I was emotionally available to let you in. You see, not emotionally available, guys. Okay, so keep that in mind, because I feel like it takes time, but depends on you, of course. What do you want? Do you want them back? Do you want to wait? There's a lot of things going on, and they need time. And part of conflicts and maybe resolving their karmic ties, anything that's going on, I feel like there's a lot of insecurity. So even if they are free from the karmic ties, even if they're free from other things, they need to build their confidence again. They needed to work on their shadows to release those insecurities, fears. Trust enough the feelings, feel like they deserve you, because it feels like they don't think they deserve you, right? See, nostalgia. I spend a lot of time wishing things were different, especially their own actions, things they are sorry about. You see, nostalgic as well, thinking about you, no doubt, but wishing things were different. They had done different. The results will be different now. One last message here. Word, I was too broke to love you back. I'm worried that I lost our moment forever. And for some of you, they have. Because I feel here, guys, if you're watching this, I feel like you're just trying to understand here, closure, and understanding here where they were, why things happened this way, to be able to allow yourself to free your energy, to allow another door to open, someone else to come into your life. I feel like some of you are just wishing them well, allowing forgiveness and letting go. And if that's how you feel, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition either way. You wanted to give them a chance. Understand that's going to take time. They're still dealing with karmic ties, with insecurities. So you know where they are. There's a lot of energies here that are not serving, but they're still allowing, they're still stuck on that. I wanted to get a couple of cards here from the guides, from the angels here, to give you an advice. This is an advice in general here for your situation, right? So let's see here. Forgiveness and healing, you see? Forgiveness and healing, guys. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Wow. That's what I was saying about forgiving, healing, learning. It's not just about, you're not forgetting, you're learning. What did I learn with this? You're not forgetting. You're forgiving. You're freeing yourself. But you are trying to understand here. When you release and heal the past, you heal yourself. You release, you experience more love in your life, in your present moments. Some of you will let go of this person and allow them to go deal with their own lives. And they will allow new love come into your life. And the guides want to tell you, you do have new love coming in your life. Don't think that this is it. This was not your last chance. Just allow the healing, allow the learning. What was your lesson? What did you learn about you, your boundaries? What's important for you? This is for the guys that are letting go. I wanted to get another message here for the guys that wanted to forgive your person and wait, okay? Because trust your feelings. Maybe your intuition is telling you that's okay. I'm ready to wait. Okay, so, and past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's interesting because, even if for both sides here, whether you want to keep them or not, this is a past life relationship. So this is a soulmate relationship. This is the energy of, having already had a relationship in the past. This is not a soulmate that you were friends in the past, or, the energy of maybe being brothers, sisters, friends, family members. This is the energy of you had a relationship in the past. So you already had a romantic relationship, you already been together in another life. So this lifetime now is a choice, whether you want to be with them in this lifetime now, because you already had, and maybe you came in and out into your life just to release some karmic ties as well. Doesn't mean like there's a karmic connection, but it is an energy of clearing everything, forgiving, learning, and being able to understand here. Do you want to still fight for another relationship in this lifetime? You have your chance. But if not, this is a learning process here for many of you. Very interesting here. So remember that. And remember here to trust how you feel. What do you want to do here too? There's a lot of lessons here, guys, for you. So when you pay attention to the lessons, it's easier to allow the forgiveness as well. Because when we ask ourselves, what did I learn here with this situation? About myself, about this other person, about my boundaries, about what's important for me, about who do I really want in my life? How do I want to be treated? Okay? So trust that, and you can allow yourself to make the right decisions. Because when we hear that intuition, that inner voice, we will be on the right path. So whether you feel like forgiving your person and releasing them, or forgiving your person and waiting for them, that's okay. But you can see here how they're feeling, how they're still stuck, and how this will take time. But that's okay if you wanted to, so trust your intuition. Understand this is already a very strong connection, very bond. This bond here is very strong because of this past life connection as well. I wanted to read the message here from the card here, the main card for us. Transformation. Wow, yes. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Remember here, guys, transformation. Whether this transformation is to allow this to transform into a past relationship, a forgiveness, a friendship, or to wait and fight for it and transform this and conquers. This transformation could be through friendship, but it could be into the future together. But there's a transformation happening. So trust here, because the transformation is not always easy. It's not always easy to allow the transformation as well. So, but it's going deeper here. Going deeper to understand yourself, to understand here why you had to meet. There was a reason for everything. And to not blame yourself for anything that you said you did. Even hurting, getting hurt is all part of the process here. Also, love conquers and transforms all things. Can transform these into blessings, into learning, into forgiveness, into letting go, into a past relationship, or into a transformation, into being together. But just so you understand how it will take, to get there. So how long will take, and that will take some time. And that's okay as well if your heart is telling you to wait. But just to understand, it's a process here. And there's no doubt there's a transformation. Whatever you decide, you are transforming, you're growing, you're evolving with everything. If you want an extension of this reading, guys, I do have private readings as well. My link is below. I can continue this reading for you, for your specific situation. And then we can go deeper here into what's going on in your specific life here. And if you want to connect with me, all my links are there. I also have a Patreon, a membership. Connect with me. We have different ways here to be together, and I do have live readings as well. So also, if you wanted to get any of these decks that I used today here for the messages, they're my own decks, and I have 2 Etsy shops. One is for my decks and one is for my crystals that you see here. All of them, all the trees, those selenites, everything's from my Etsy as well. If you want something for you or for someone as a gift, I do have jewelry. I do have many beautiful things that are handmade as well and blessed, so you can go energize for something that you wanted to do or manifest. So check that. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching.